This discussion will cover several safety issues commonly found with electrical panels. Firstly, overcrowding can be a significant hazard. An overcrowded panel contains too many circuit breakers for its physical size and design capacity. This can lead to overheating as the breakers are packed too closely together, restricting airflow and increasing the overall temperature within the panel. Overheating can degrade the insulation of the wires and components, potentially leading to short circuits, arcing faults, and ultimately, a fire. Secondly, improper grounding poses a serious safety risk. A properly grounded electrical system provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source, tripping the circuit breaker or fuse and energizing the circuit. If the ground wire is disconnected or improperly connected, the panel can become energized. If someone touches the energized panel while also in contact with a grounded object, they could receive a severe and potentially fatal electric shock. Thirdly, inadequate labeling of circuit breakers creates confusion and increases the risk of accidents. Without clear and accurate labels, it is difficult to identify which breaker controls which circuit. This can be problematic during troubleshooting or when attempting to disconnect power to a specific circuit for maintenance or repairs. Guessing the correct breaker can lead to accidental contact with live wires, resulting in electric shock. Furthermore, a lack of proper ventilation can contribute to overheating problems. Electrical panels generate heat during normal operation. Enclosing the panel in a cabinet or restricting airflow around it can trap heat and cause the internal temperature to rise. This could accelerate the degradation of components and increase the risk of fire. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, provides guidelines for electrical installations, including panel installations. Article 110.3 B of the NEC requires that listed or labeled equipment be installed and used in accordance with any instructions included in a listing or labeling. This means that the panel must be installed according to the manufacturer's specifications, including proper spacing, ventilation, and grounding requirement. Article 408 of the NEC covers switchboards and panel boards. Section 408.3 requires that panel boards be readily accessible. This means that the panel should not be obstructed or difficult to reach in case of an emergency. Section 408.36 requires that each circuit breaker be legibly and durably marked to indicate its purpose unless located and arranged so the purpose of the breaker is evident. This helps ensure that users can quickly and easily identify the correct breaker to de-energize a circuit. Article 250 of the NEC addresses grounding and bonding requirements. Section 250.24 requires that the grounding electrode conductor be connected to the grounded conductor at the service equipment. This provides a low impedance path for fault current to flow back to the source. Section 250.130 outlines the requirements for equipment grounding. This ensures that all metal parts of electrical equipment are properly grounded to prevent them from becoming energized. These are just a few of the relevant NEC articles and sections that apply to electrical panel installations. It is important to consult the latest edition of the NEC for complete and up-to-date information. Always prioritize electrical safety when working with or around electrical panels. If you are not qualified to perform electrical work, contact a licensed electrician to inspect and repair any safety issues.